Hey everyone, Eric here, and today I want to walk through and share with you the Old Blood Noise Endeavor's Procession Reverb. The Procession excels at giving you huge ambient reverbs, infinite sustains, and even synth-like sounds. So let's go ahead and get into the controls. There are 4 knobs on the Procession: mix, reverb, speed, and depth. The mix knob controls the amount of reverb introduced into your signal. The reverb knob controls your decay time. When you turn the reverb knob all the way up, the Procession will lock in and hold whatever note you're playing at that time. And then you can continue to play over the sustained note. Another way to achieve this infinite sustain effect is to use the hold foot switch on the Procession. Press and hold the switch to get the same infinite sustain without needing to turn the reverb knob up manually. The signature feature of the Procession is its ability to modulate the reverb in different ways. The toggle switch in the middle of the pedal lets you choose between 3 different types of modulation, and the speed and depth knobs let you control the modulation parameters. The Tremolo modulation mode gives you a tremolo capable of slow to quick rates and subtle to very pronounced and choppy depths. Using the Tremolo mode with the depth turned all the way up can give you very rhythmic and percussive sounds. If I use the hold trigger to sustain different chords in a progression and then play over those sustained chords, I can essentially create a rhythm and lead track at the same time. Using an expression pedal with the Procession can yield some very inspiring and interactive results. It could be useful in a song context to provide multiple textures while not having to tap dance and turn multiple pedals on. If we open up the Procession and flip the expression switch inside to the right, we now control the speed knob with our expression pedal. I like using this with the filter mode to sort of act as an EQ for my reverb. I'll set my depth fairly high, and I'll start with my expression pedal about halfway. At this point, you can hear the filters moving fairly quickly. You can slowly reduce the speed with the expression pedal, and the EQ trick I mentioned is done by finding that precise part of the frequency sweep, then turning the expression pedal completely down. This freezes the filter's movement and gives you a newly EQ'd reverb. The flange mode in the Procession gives you even more versatility. The most subtle setting for the depth knob in this mode is at noon. If you turn the depth knob clockwise, you'll start to hear more of the traditional jet engine type of flange sound. And if you turn the depth knob counterclockwise, you start getting a more scoop flange sound. The Procession lets you create large spaces, atmospheric sounds, and interesting textures. It's a unique pedal not only in the great sounds, but also its features, and even more so in how it lets you use all these features. As always, I'll put a link in the description below to the Old Blood Noise website. If you have any questions, settings, or uses for the Procession, please leave a comment. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, sharing, or even hitting the thumbs up button below. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Old Blood Noise Endeavor's Procession Reverb pedal.